And good morning. It's Friday, December 18th, 2015. Welcome to Delta Daybreak. I'm Kandace.
And I'm meteorologist Riley Hale.
All right, Riley, and you know that today is my favorite day because
it's Friday.
It's Friday, exactly. You cannot beat a good Friday, the last work day for some of us, because I think you have to work the weekend, right?
I do, but I love coming to work.
Exactly, so no frown there. Let's go ahead and jump into this morning's Delta Chat questions. Riley, that's so funny. Good for the duck hunters, but not the ducks, right?
Not the ducks. They're going up.
All right, thanks, Riley. We're going to go ahead and get into your top local news stories. So a business owner wants to help the Greenville Police Department stop crime. Well, Rebecca Goodman is the owner of S. Goodman's clothing store in downtown Greenville. She created the Police and Citizens United Crime Prevention Fund to help fight crime. The Community Foundation of Washington County helped establish the fund as well. Goodman says the donations will go towards buying body cameras and fingerprinting machines for the police.
You always hear people say there's crime in Greenville. Well, now is your opportunity to fix that problem. So by supporting the police and doing a better job with equipment and things that they really need to be in the 21st century, this is a great opportunity to help them help us be a safer community.
Donations can be sent to S. Goodman's clothing store or the Community Foundation. For more information, call the number there on your screen. And in state news, a 14-year-old boy is in critical condition after being shot multiple times in front of his middle school. Well, the shooting happened yesterday afternoon in front of Rowan Middle School in Jackson. The name of the victim has not been released at this time. Police say the boy was with a female student at the time of the shooting. The girl, however, was not hurt. Police are looking for a light blue Chevrolet Impala that was seen leaving the scene. Authorities do not have any possible motive at this time. And in news across the South, a $1 million bond will not be reduced for a Louisiana deputy marshal accused of shooting and killing a 6-year-old boy. Well, State District Judge William Bennett heard witness testimony yesterday during Derek Stafford's bond reduction hearing. Stafford and Norris Greenhouse Jr. face charges of second-degree murder and attempted second-degree murder. The two Marksville deputy marshals are accused of shooting at a car driven by Chris Few and killing his son, Jeremy Mardis, on November 3rd. Well, Bertha Andrews is Stafford's aunt. Here's what she has to say.
He would give you the shirt off of his back if you asked for it or if he thought you needed. But you know what? When the media, when y'all doing this, y'all portraying him as a bad person. He's not a bad person. He has done wonderful things. And some of you people that he've done these nice things for need to come forward and express some of these things that he's done, because he is not a bad person. He has never been. He was raised by 2 women and his father. I call myself his second mother because I was there. We taught him right from wrong. We taught him how to be a giving person. We taught him how to respect people.
Greenhouse Jr. is already out on a $1 million bond. 4 Confederate monuments will be removed in New Orleans after council members voted 6-1 in favor of the decision yesterday. Well, now that the monuments removal is official, how does the city carry out the process? Reporter Ashley Roderick has the story from Louisiana.
Ashley Roderick, Eyewitness News.
There's already been at least 1 lawsuit filed in response to the city council vote. And in news closer to town, the Greenville Water Department plans on offering customers online bill pay. Well, as of now, customers are using cash, check, or money orders to make payments. Customers might soon be able to pay from home or on a smartphone. Residents say online payment services would make paying the bill much easier.
Well, I think it would be a good convenience. I pay most of my bills online already, and that would kind of help. I wouldn't have to try to beat the clock at 5 o'clock to try to come downtown to pay my water bill. But from my understanding, it's supposed to be a fee for using that online service. So if that fee was waived, I would use that service all the time.
City officials are seeking to have the online bill pay service available by next month. And Christmas is coming early for some children thanks to Santa's helpers. The Greenwood Salvation Army troops hit the shopping mall last night in hopes of finding gifts for its Angel Tree Project recipients. Captain Wendy Jewell says they had over 600 gift requests and only 20 were not adopted. Jewell says children can expect anything from bikes to clothes.
Get the list, we check it twice, and we make sure that all the gifts are in and every single child has a gift and more than a gift, and we call it a happy bag and a sad bag, and every single bag, it has to be a happy bag because we are Santa's helper and we have to make sure that it's done right.
If you were not able to adopt an angel this year, no worries. The Salvation Army is still accepting red kettle donations all holiday season. Meanwhile, the Salvation Army in Greenville is accepting gifts for its annual Angel Tree collection. The program donates gifts to children in financial need across the Mississippi Delta. Well, all donated toys and gifts must be new and unwrapped. Today is the deadline to donate any gift. You can drop off your toys here at WXVT between the hours of 9 and 5, or if you're in Greenwood, donate the gifts to the Army National Guard. And today in history, on December 18th, back in 1865, slavery is abolished in America. Well, the 13th Amendment is formally adopted into the U.S. Constitution, ensuring that neither slavery nor involuntary servitude shall exist within the United States or any place subject to their jurisdiction. All right, and as you can see, meteorologist Riley Hale is back here at the anchor desk, joining me live here in the WXVT studio. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. It's Friday.
Feeling good, feeling great. It is Friday, so what is going on when it comes to the weather? It's pretty cold.
It is very cold out there. Temperatures are below freezing, actually, so we can actually say it's freezing out there, literally.
Welcome back to Delta Daybreak. I'm joined live in the WXVT studio with Dr. Shani Collins. She is an assistant professor of social work at Alcorn State University. And this morning, as mentioned earlier in the show, we're talking about Dr. Collins' new book titled The She Devotional, 31 Daily Inspirations for a Woman's Spirit, Health, and Emotions. So thank you so much for sticking around.
Thank you.
So I was looking through the book during the break, and I am already seeing that this is definitely the book for me, ladies. Day one, when you are tired, and I'm tired a lot.
Absolutely.
Experiencing joy, forgiving others, something I need to work on, dedication, managing your priorities, making positive changes, your circle of influence, anger, a power and dangerous emotion. Now see, that's where's that one at? I need to read that right now.
Absolutely, we can all
relate. How
relate.
did you come up with all of this great information and positive advice to give to others?
Thank you. A lot of it is just based on my personal experience, just being busy, but also just dealing with different emotions. Each day I try to sit down and say, whether a situation is good or bad in my day, what can I learn from the situation? And that's how many of the inspirations came forth. I would try to take the positive out of negative situations, and even if a day was positive, I would just write about it, and that's how the inspirations came.
So why would you say it's important for women out there to go on out and purchase this book, get this book in their hands?
Well, I can just speak from personal experiences. I've grown from reading and writing the book, but also in my conversations with many women at book signings or just talking to them in person, many women have told me that they can relate to the book. It's very relatable, it's easy to read, and it's inexpensive. So I really try to focus on the areas of self-care, which many busy women often sometimes lack in. And so it's really a tool to empower women to focus on God, to focus on their health, and to focus on their emotions. So it's all good for women.
Now, I'm looking through the book right now, and I see that within each day, it's separated by different categories. So you have day 2, experiencing joy, and then you have one title here, spirit, and then the next, health, emotions, prayer, and then an inspirational song, I Smile by Kirk Franklin. Why this formation?
Well, I wanted to, first of all, focus on scripture. That's very important because it's the whole basis of the book, but also to really to really represent the acronym SHE, Spirit, Health, Emotions.
Right.
So in each inspiration, in each chapter of the book, there's something that relates to the spirit, the health, and the emotions. But also I give an inspirational song because music is very relaxing, it's motivational. It really encourages a lot of people. For me personally, music has been a salvation during many times of distress. So I wanted to incorporate many of the personal things I have found to help me into the book so that they can help other women.
Okay, now I'm being told we only have about 1 minute, so I definitely want to get some more information in. So there's a book signing.
Yes.
Two coming up, right? Greenwood and then Jackson.
Yes, there is one in Greenwood on December the 27th at my home church, Friendship Missionary Baptist Church in Greenwood.
Okay.
But also I have one tomorrow at Barnes & Noble from 2 o'clock to 4 o'clock at Barnes & Noble in Ridgeland.
Okay, got it. Now, is there any information that you might want to give out to the viewers in regards to where they can actually get a copy?
Sure, my website, www.shawneecollins.com. The book can also be purchased on Amazon, Books A Million, and barnesandnoble.com.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming
Thank
in.
you.
Like I said, I'm definitely going to have to get a copy myself. I know I have some things I have to work on for
We
sure.
all do. We all do.
All right, thank you,
Thank
so,
you
much,
so much.
and we will be right back after the break. Good morning. Welcome back. This is Delta Daybreak. I'm Kandace Red, and the animals at the Audubon Aquarium are making Santa's nice list this year. Well, old Saint Nick made an early visit to the aquarium yesterday afternoon in New Orleans. He suited up to scuba dive in the 4,200-gallon Great Maya Reef Tunnel. Well, Santa waved to all the visitors celebrating the holidays with a visit to the aquarium. Santa is not done yet. Today he will be back and he's making a final dive on Christmas Eve. How much fun does Santa Claus get to have, Riley? I mean, it's just not fair. He gets to go around the world in a huge sleigh delivering all the gifts, and now he's scuba diving with animals.
I can't believe he's messing with those stingrays like that. Last spring, I got stung by a stingray, and it was the worst pain I've ever felt in my life.
Well, you know,
he's just, messing with them.
Santa Claus has, these special gifts. He gets to just do pretty much whatever he chooses, right?
Yeah, I guess they're just catching his vibe.
Well, they have to be good. They can't sting Santa or they won't get their presents.
That is true. That is true.
All right, let's go ahead and take a quick look now at the answer to the trivia question. All right, thanks, Riley. I'll be sure to bring my jacket. And thank you for watching Delta Daybreak. CBS This Morning starts right now.